In all aspects in this world of transformation, change is the only constant thing. In order to adapt to change, educational leaders must realize what aspects are to change and how fast schools can be changed. Everyone must evolve. Advancement is the key. Education doesn't escape in the call of change. It encompasses the traditional teaching strategies, approaches, and instructional materials up to the evolution of the different delivery modes. At this time, let us recognize the advancement of the different delivery modes of education in the conduct of research and practice. School plays a significant role in distance education. The fifth generation is already emerging based on the further exploitation of new technologies. The fifth generation aims to capitalize the features of the internet and the web. Distance education keeps going. Using virtual learning environment is one of the trends of course delivery in the higher education. It aims to stimulate the physical learning environment wherein learners are allowed to view lessons in the form of videos and presentations. Batangas State University is also catering VLE that makes learner perform better. There are different forms of distance education. An institutional type can be private, proprietary correspondence schools, government-sponsored schools, colleges, and university. Batangas State University is one in revolutionizing the face-to-face interaction. You may access it on the website below. Blended learning allows the students to complete assignments at their own pace and later submit them online. It provides the students with the freedom to work at their own free will. Blended learning teaching process foment more student-centered educational models. It facilitates interaction between individuals, and a collaborative way was chosen as the VLE development method, contributing to pedagogical practices that favor meaningful learning. The correspondence schools is also reflected in the course. The institution sends learning materials to the student and the student studies the materials and posts assignments back to the institution which marks and comments upon them and posts them back to the students. One of the innovative strategies used by the teachers in writing comments is the use of review. I tried to catch up the reflection of my co-learners regarding their VLE experience. How do building and implementing VLE in different segments of education bring about the consideration of different spheres of teaching and design? And here are their reflections regarding their VLE experience. The statement from Ma'am Annalyn D. Ebora, Ma'am Leia E. Morales, and Ma'am Joyce N. Rabor. The use of social networking in higher education is becoming a new form of communication with students, and teachers can use these new tools for different purposes. Also, another important factor is the motivation of students to the use of an online environment and the ability to display their reasons. In Open University, learning is delivered. Distance learning teaches you to work independently, prioritize your workload, solve problems, motivate yourself, and persevere even when you just want to give up. These skills are crazy valuable for your career or future studies. Distance learning courses are often cheaper than those at traditional campus universities. Lower costs mean lower final debt. As your studying is completed online, you'll be able to save time and spend this extra time getting more done of relaxing. In the process of writing research, inserting citations aids the researcher to organize and encode the references in the most accurate way. In your Word file, you may just simply go to References, click Citations, and add New Source. You may choose the style or format of referencing, and everything will be presented. When a researcher needs to gather, group, and manage the collected data of his or her research, he or she may use the pivot table. Comparisons and analysis of data is easily projected because of the organization and management of the ICT used. Edmodo is an educational technology company offering a communication, collaboration, and coaching platform to K-12 schools and teachers. In malapad na parang national high school, teachers are using this educational technology to facilitate learning. We are also introduced to different networking sites which allow us to read and engage in meaningful exploration. ResearchGate and Academia are social networking sites, the new ways of measuring scientific reputations. Both of them allow the researchers to create profiles that showcase their publication record and academic expertise. ProQuest is committed to supporting the important work happening in the world of research and learning communities. It simplifies workflows that people and institutions use time effectively. ProQuest connects information, communities, complex networks of systems, and process work together efficiently. And here are my plans in achieving and sustaining ICT capability in school. The use of ICT in terms of administration, teachers, school system, curriculum, and the positive culture of teachers in coping and sustaining the ICT development. As teachers gain the authority to influence and effect change in school, their openness to change diminishes. Teachers enter the teaching profession keenly to try different things and experiment with new pedagogies. As I believe, school leaders became more effective when they identify innovators and invest them the ability to influence.